A few months ago, I was doing some pretty crazy productivity work, working my ass off and feeling like the top of the world, big, super productive. But then I realized that 20 minutes here and there, taking up some of my time, that took more than 2-3 hours of my day. And I was literally sitting on my phone, scrolling on Reels or on YouTube Shorts, whatever, just wasting my fucking time. Thinking that, okay, here, like 10 minutes here, 10 minutes there, maybe I'm waiting for something, so I'm gonna do a little bit here, a little bit there. A whole 2-3 hours a day compounds, and I literally lost 2-3 hours just sitting on my phone like this. That's a waste of time. As much as you think that, okay, maybe I'm productive, maybe I'm just resting, your brain is not resting. Imagine doing 2 productive tasks, which are kind of big, right? Which are kind of like big tasks. And then just straight away grabbing your phone and scrolling, taking a break, for example, and then scrolling for like 2 hours more after that. Think about that. That was me. And worst of all is that I was thinking that I was being productive. Yo, I'm Aris, also known as Screw Mediocrity, and I'm a leader of young men trying to pick their attractiveness and network with high quality chads like themselves so that they can reach their goals 10 times faster than the average person. Click the first link in the description to join our movement. It's free for the first 100 guys, and I'm also giving away a free one-on-one coaching call about fashion, about looks maxing for the first 10 guys that join. Also subscribe for me to make more content like this. There are actually motherfuckers out there sitting on their phone, playing puzzle games, and maybe replying to some messages, thinking that they are productive. But in reality, they are not. They might think like, okay, I'm being a little smart, I'm sitting on the toilet, I'm playing some puzzle games, whatever, and I'm replying to 2 or 3 messages, which is like a potential client or whatever. But it's like, you're not actually working, bro. We are not like them. We wake up in the morning, we get up, we start doing our routine. We straight away go look at the sun, get us some sunlight in our eyes. Then we sit at our fucking office, and then we just start working on our business that we so much fucking love. So that we do 5 times way more work than them, much quicker than them. So what you need to actually start improving and getting rid of that doom scrolling addiction, the first thing you should be doing is to stop consuming content, right? But not just any content, entertainment content in particular. Because think about yourself, watching YouTube here and there, maybe some reels, whatever, and just chilling, maybe having a rest day. You're literally wasting so much of your time thinking that you're productive, or thinking that, okay, I'm taking a break, when you're literally, first of all, you're frying your brain with like too much information, especially like if there are gurus and stuff out there, like a lot of them, and you're just literally listening to one's advice and to another's advice, and you're just so confused after that because you don't know who to listen to actually and who to trust. That's one of the reasons you don't want to actually watch entertainment content, and in general just scrolling on your phone or watching YouTube videos, random ones as well. I actually used to watch a lot of PewDiePie, Jacksepticeye, other entertainment YouTubers like that, where they literally used to do gameplays and anime as well a lot. It's not like I regret it because I feel like it really helped me with my journey, but I do feel like I could have spent way less time on that and way more time on something way more important than that. When you're bored and you have to wait for something, for example, you're grocery shopping and there's like a long line that you have to wait for to grab some stuff, whatever, and you're on your phone, right? Rather than watching reels and just doing dumb shit, play like chess or whatever, like answer to some business messages, like some important messages, like maybe from your clients or whatever, stuff that you could literally do right now and will help you a lot with your work. If you have like a potential client and someone you want to network with, start texting them, send them a message, whatever, and start connecting with them more. Do something way more productive than just replying to a random message or whatever, or a random comment who doesn't even give a fuck about you, for example. Reply to some videos maybe in your community, text some guys who you actually want to collaborate with, for example. Play some type of game which works more towards your brain, right? These tasks are pretty small, so you're not gonna get a lot out of these, right? But the point is that you are actually trying to do something way more productive than just scrolling on reels. Like, doing a little bit is way better than doing nothing. When I'm in the gym and in between sets, what I usually do is I either don't grab my phone at all and wait for the next set, or I just grab my phone and just look at the notifications to see if anybody texted me from my connections, from my community, whatever, just to see that, okay, I can do some small work here just so that I don't have to do it later, for example, right in between the sets, so I don't waste any time. In my opinion, if you can do this, you're gonna be 10-20% better than the average person because you're doing much more stuff, especially in your free time. Consume only educational content while eating. So the thing that really helped me improve and stop to scroll on my phone a lot, and even dropping like from 24 hours to 2 hours a week, which is fucking crazy in my opinion, is basically to stop watching entertainment in general, right? We talked about entertainment before, but in particular while you're eating, you shouldn't watch it because it's like a ball rolling, right? Like a momentum, like a domino effect. We literally watch whatever while you're eating, and then after that you're thinking of grabbing your phone, maybe scrolling on reels for like the next 20 minutes because I'm just digesting right now, I cannot work, I cannot think properly or go to the gym, so I'm gonna just sit on my phone and scroll on my phone. Like, that's the problem, because you are starting that momentum while you're eating and watching some dumb videos or whatever, and then you're going from that to watching some reels like for 5-10 minutes, and then it goes to 20, 30 and 1 hour, and then you just wasted a fuck ton of time because you don't even know what you're doing, and it's like you're lost, you're brain dead. I remember I used to watch SML videos, which is like a channel with puppets, with talking puppets, which is kind of like a mix of the Muppet Show and Family Guy or whatever, something like that, for example, right? I used to watch that a lot while eating because it was kind of fun, 10 minutes, I was eating at a time. After that, I used to always just grab my phone and be like, yeah, 10-20 minutes, I'm just gonna digest and, watch some reels to chill, rest for a little bit. That's what took most of my time away from my work and what I actually needed to do. What you should be doing is not to just stop watching videos or, stop watching reels, whatever. You have to replace them, right? Do it in a smart way, not in a hard way. Rather than consuming entertainment content, go watch like a documentary about animals. Watch a documentary or like a podcast about business, about mindset, about something that can really help you with your fitness, for example. Do something way more productive, and just don't, I wouldn't say just to watch a podcast like Andrew Huberman's, because it's very fucking boring, especially if he's just talking and you have to take notes, stuff like that. While you're eating, you're not gonna do that. Finding podcasts which are a little bit more fun and that don't need as much brain power for you to focus and to listen, to understand what they're saying, that's the podcast or ebook or whatever you should listen to while eating, because that's when you're gonna get way more knowledge. And after that, especially if anything good comes up, any good strategies, anything new you learn, which is very fucking nice, that's when you actually take it and you're gonna be like, fuck yeah, I just want to start working right now and try this out today, right now. That's what we need. You're starting to create a domino effect, but for work, which you actually really fucking want. You want to create that domino effect, to watch a podcast, then maybe start doing some work, then maybe go to the gym, then maybe take out your dog, take out the trash, whatever, just do other stuff, which is way more productive rather than sitting on your phone and not contributing, not even to your family. Don't delete your social media apps if you're actually working on them. So if you have a business on one of those, like Instagram, YouTube, whatever, don't delete them. Rather than doing that, just send a few messages, maybe upload your video, whatever, get off the app straight away. Avoid as much temptation as you can, because that's what is gonna help you to not get sucked in to that real doom scrolling state. I used to actually post Instagram reels about philosophical quotes and stoic quotes, stuff like that. I used to scroll a lot, especially when I was like, uploading whatever, I was waiting for it, and I was just, let me just scroll a little bit on my reels, whatever. And that's when it fucked me up hard, because just got sucked up into the doom scrolling way faster than I thought I would. And that's when I actually started resenting my business type, for example, my business vehicle, because I thought that, okay, I'm just getting sucked into that and I'm not improving, whatever, I'm getting worse. But then the problem was that I wasn't actually trying to just upload it and get off the app. So that's what I'm gonna suggest for you to do, because in my opinion, that's what works. Also, one last thing is to install Unhook. If you're using YouTube for your business or in general YouTube, just have the Unhook app, right? There's like an extension. You can literally turn it on so that no comments, no suggested videos are out, whatever, it's just your channel and nothing else, and like the search bar. That's what you want, in my opinion. You don't want to be tempted from other videos to go click on them, whatever, because they're literally made to manipulate you and suck you in. Like my videos are, I'm not gonna like lie to you or whatever. But the point is, what I'm trying to do is help you. Other people are not. They just care about the getting views, maybe entertaining you a little bit, and getting money off of you. It's basically the way that I eliminated my doom scrolling addiction, and I haven't like scrolled on Instagram or whatever for like 2-3 months straight. Of course, I have gone back into it a little bit. I'm stopping it again because, you know, I can literally do it right now because I did it before, and it's not the first time, and you know, it just worked the best for me. Because think about me going from 24 hours a week of scrolling on Instagram to like 2 hours of not even scrolling, just answering some DMs. That was like a 2-week transformation. Stop wasting time.